And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. I'm your host, Nick Legato, as we get fired out of the cannon to go to the next floor of the moon sea thing, whatever, the moon sea. Apparently it's a big giant crater with a bunch of little sub-craters in it or some crap. And great, another one of them, huh? Let's go ahead and repair. We're almost done with the antique sword finally, so in order to be officially done with it, we gotta level it one more level. I gotta stop getting rolled over by moon bugs. That would actually make me happy if that stopped happening. But I'm too lazy to switch between characters to kill those moon bugs, which would save me lots of weapon HP, but it's good to leave the dungeon every 2 to 3 floors. Shouldn't really stay longer than that. Uh-oh, we got a Space Gyon, who actually looks kind of interesting. But this one is a little more dangerous. He doesn't just go one direction. He'll follow your butt around all over the place, so you're better off just taking the hit and then hitting him. You can try to sidestep him. That normally doesn't work out very well. Or you can unlock yourself from him in combat and just use Drance Feather to run around him is usually a good option. Kill the Moonbug here. Bye, Moonbug! Moonbug, Moonbug! Repair it again. Still got a long way to go on this weapon. But it'll get there. And we get Poisonous Apple. Fishing! Anybody? That's why we fight the Witch Ilsas with, the Witch Elzas with, Zhao, because definitely want to get free poison apples. Gives me a reason to go fishing without having to buy anything. Okay, let's, head over here and grab this. So far no mimics. 2 useless minis though that will be sold upon immediate return to a store. We got a premium chicken. Okay, let's look on the Space Gyon here. Ow! There's something dangerous. That's the problem. Oh, look out! Now you're gonna get it, Moonbug. You bastards killing me. Come here, you bastard. Running around like the little shit that you are. See, as you can see, he's just going to turn to meet us no matter what we do, so we're just going to have to take those shots for the moment. The other option, too, is to charge up and then hit him, but I don't know if that works so well either. Luckily, the Hellpockles are easy to kill. They relieve some of my rageful stress. This is why this is the best time to be doing this, when the enemies are not, in a sense, so tough. We can charge up and get up on him. There we go. I'm too threatened by this little guy, as long as he doesn't hit me. And we'll go to the next area, and there's a pool here to heal us, which is good. Yay! We'll make sure everybody gets a little bit for their water and everything that's been used in the last dungeon. Which really should only be a couple of characters, yeah. Okay, we're all set there. Which Ilsas? What do we have over here? Another Space Gyon. Let's charge up and attack him. And oops, missed it. Let's go ahead and repair. Let's charge up our attack here. Yeah, that worked. We get a flapping fish, something we don't really need at the moment. Obviously, because we're in the wrong dungeon to use it. Oh! Let's just go with the standard power attack. There, halfway done with him. Good. Finally starting to get somewhere with Talon's weapon. Ah, didn't mean to kill you. Repair Zhao's weapon here. Go back to Talon. That Atla. I don't know why they figure the Space Gyons should give you fish, but flapping fish, but whatever. It's not like you want to really go back and that dungeon anyway. Oh look, a bunch of lightweights. Kill the Hellpockle. Some gunpowder. Charge up for the big attack. Nice. It'll make it easy for us to finish him off. Somehow we still took damage, but whatever. Just waiting. Ammonite. So apparently we're not building a town this time, is what it looks like. We're getting parts to a machine of some sort. Ladder. Let's try the flapping fish anyway. Fail! So we can't do anything with that whole area yet, but we will if we even find one of those items. I don't even think. Last time I played this, I don't think I ever found the back 4 item when I was in this dungeon. So like I said, everybody's experience with this game is very randomized. You're just gonna have to deal with it. It's just the way the game is. Let's go ahead and head to the next floor. Alright. Fire the cannon! And away we go! Now, instead of upgrading the Macho Sword right away, we're probably going to focus mostly on the Shamshir and the Serpent Sword. Because those, when we start working on some of those other weapons, because those are weapons we've not touched for a while, because we've always been at the mercy of a slightly weaker weapon with a great upgrade like this. We've been at the mercy of these weaker weapons just to get them stronger. And that strategy worked until I got shot from behind. Ah. Here we go. Repair. Let's go get the other one that's decided to freaking shoot me in the back like a coward. Ooh! We found a fountain though, so I guess it's not as bad as it looks. Sweet. Let's go the other one here. And we murder that one. Nice. So close. Yet so far. Escape powder. Healing. Ooh, in the chest. I almost missed the chest. Where was it? There it was. And it's a mimic. Let's weaken it, because he's so close. We may as well just let him finish stuff off. As we finish other enemies off with characters like Zhao. That we can get a repair powder in the process. Here we go. Let's go ahead and throw repair powder on. So close! Let's see. Atla! We always want to open Atla. Eagle feathers. Yes, we do have the means of opening this. Kerblamo! We gotta start using Goro next, too, so that way you can finish the hammer that he's on. That's our next big step. Alright. Now, we really don't care much about the weapon HP of this weapon, because we're about to kill our final enemy for this weapon. We're going to status break it anyway. Stone, steel, and ghost. So let's see, let's just put some stone in, and we'll put this set of steel in. Go ahead and status break it. And look at that, it gets the stock skill as well. And we need to put stuff that breaks steel. We've got a lot of opals from the steel and Ghostbuster, which is pretty much what we need. $60.51. Let's work on a search with the swords instead then. Yay! Well, let's see. Who's Goro? Where's Goro at this point? Weapon-wise. Level 3, halfway through. Let's go ahead and go with Goro. That way he can finish his hammer skills. And these enemies, surprisingly, of all the ranged enemies we've fought, the Moonbugs are perfect for Goro, I believe, because they'll just roll right into his combo attack. So we just need to make sure we get close enough that we can charge and then react at the same time. Don't need to charge up really, waste 2 extra. Just hit him with a regular hammer attack there. And map. Let's charge. There we go, killed him. And as I said, as I usually say, we can backtrack and get these Atla on our way to the exit, which is what I'm probably going to do. No stand-in powder. Probably mimics here. One of these has got to be a mimic. A bravery launch. Okay, so we can go to the back floor, which we'll do on this floor, of course. We're already here. Kerblamo! Nice. Which is perfect, because look at where the bravery launch is located. It's on our way back. Help Hako. Just take him out quick and easy. There we go. We need Zhao to jump the chasm. Yay! Look at help Hako. Just violently murdered. Open the chest, moron. Which holds a mimic. Let's go ahead and repair our weapon here, just to be on the safe side. Come on. Booyah! Aw, missed. Die. Oh, die. There we go. He's died. Okay, let's pull out Toan, since we gotta open the Atla. Twisted Horn is found. Let's switch to Zhao so we can cross that. Usual issue is crossing the gap. Oh! Let's go back to Goro. Since Goro finishes this hammer, we're going to attach it to the axe. Actually, we need to go back to Toan. We're going to equip it back onto the axe, and then we can start evenly leveling again our character's weapons. We've got 2 weapons pretty much on each character that we really want to focus on. I mean, the only other character that is kind of backed up maybe is Ruby. But Ruby will catch up pretty easily, because we just substitute her for Zhao for her when we need range. Okay, I hear rage over there. So let's deal with this rage accordingly. Now that we can. Take that, you little shit. Kill you. Ah yes, and the Space Gion. We'll kill in this manner. There we go. As usual, Goro does not seem to show any sign of needing help killing stuff here. Let's go ahead and well, yeah, we gotta repair because we still got 1 more level to go. Let's see what you need. You need fire, which you'll get. Beast and plant, huh? Oh, that's a fire. Something that kills beasts, which we should have. Something that works on beast and plant. There's plant. You? There we go. Actually, let's just put both paradots. Well, let's put a peridot and an emerald. That way they're almost closer to even now. That way we save the other peridot for when we for the battle axe in case it still needs it. Okay, we've done that. Let's open this chest. And we need another sellable lure here. Ah, I just repaired it, didn't I? Let's use the bravery thing in the jig here. Holy. Oh, that brought me joy. I'm gonna have to try this with other characters. So let's go ahead and repair Goro's weapon. The way he can keep fighting. This is actually a good place. You know what? We're going to level up Ruby's weapon. The weapon she's going to attach to another weapon. Probably the Pockle. Or what is it? The Pocklecool. Let's go ahead and equip her bracelet on her. Let's use her. Because at least against the Hellpockers, these are pretty crappy enemies. We can open up as needed. And then there's apparently a new enemy here. You can see we murdered him. Not doing a lot of damage to the Crescent Baron. Is there a different... maybe, let's look at the attribute here. Well, holy is the... Ice is the strongest, but let's try fire. About the same, really. But she needs it, so let's let her do it. Really, these guys are pretty easy. If you get in a certain range, we can always just do this to kill them off here. Easy XP. For weapons, of course. We get a Beast Hunter, which is good because we might need it. Probably not so much, but we might. Gooey Peach, which is absolutely useless to us. We got 2 moon guys here. Nice! Nice. Oh, okay, so that's going to build up already. But we've got to level it. So let's go ahead and level the Pocklecool. So we can move it up to the Fairy Ring. It actually seems to do a little more damage with just regular attack. Ow. I hate getting tag team like this. Back up a little bit, give us some breathing room here. Let's just go back to the original strategy here. Circle around them, take them down one at a time. Hopefully not get murdered in the process, as we just did. Great! Let's use the stand-in powder, bring in Goro. Let's resurrect Ruby, because I still want to level her gear up, so throw that away. Alive! Let's try and do this without failing. Like we recently did. See, almost dead. And so are we. At least we killed one now. It should be pretty easy from now on. Now that we're not getting tag teamed per se. Sweet, and her weapon's almost ready to level. Nice! See if we can... What are we up against over here? Never a break. Let's just run past it because there's a fountain over here. We can exploit the hell out of. Charge up. Ooh, shouldn't have charged. Just hit it. Ow, come on. Jackass. Die! There we go. Pocklecool is full! Yay! Let's upgrade it. You can see it has all the stuff that it needs without having to attach anything to it. Let's build it up to the Fairy Ring. By the power of Grayskull, we make you a Fairy Ring, and we can only build it up one way, but it needs fire, ice, thunder, and steel and stone break, right? So this would be a great weapon to attach to it, apparently, because we've got a lot of stuff meditated on it. We've got lots of fire and ice already on it, so this is going to be the weapon of choice to use for leveling Ruby. So we'll do that, because I haven't used her in a while. Nice! We'll use that as needed. Been waiting for a while to get one of those, so that makes me happy. We get healed. Tastes like healing. Now what are we up against? A little Hellpockle. So let's kill him. Apparently our fire doesn't seem to work very well. That's okay. Still get the job done and we'll get a level out of it. Yay! Die! Well, it's already ready to... Oops. Let's go ahead and upgrade it then. We'll put it on an item that requires thunder. But we'll probably wait on that. We'll What do we have gem-wise? We should have a thunder gem. Yep, we do. We have a wind gem. Let's put fire and ice in there. So all things that it needs, including attack, but it'll get attack on its own. Let's go ahead and upgrade that bad boy. There we go. Now it only needs 3 more levels, as we're getting blindsided here by another Hellbuckle. Die. Die. Okay, and he's dead. What else is here? There's probably a moon dude, yep. Ow! Jackass. God, this... Oh, it's gotta be the element, so let's change the attribute here to something like holy. See if that helps. So much better. They've got to be weak to something, so let's try thunder. Both things. Man, it's just not doing as well, really. It won't seem like the Apocalypse was actually stronger. Ow. There we go, he's toast. And we get a stamina drink for our trouble. Let's keep moving here. And a diamond. Sweet. That is rad. We got a level up powder and a diamond. That's a good find right there. I'm not gonna complain about that. So let's get the hell out of here. Do. Let's see what she does when she jumps. Oh, that brings me joy. Oh, it's the little things in life. Obviously, that's a mimic. Let's just head to the next floor, shall we? It's okay with you guys. Fab's ever useful gunpowder. The way she sits in it. It's kind of funny. Well, let's go to the next floor. Limited zone. Ruby was summoned, no other character, so we have to use Ruby anyway. Good thing we've been using her. And obviously, this is the bane of the space guy. We could just sit here and, oop, maybe not. Healing, 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 I see healing! Get away, get away, get away! We're safe. Give him the shocker. There we go. Much better. Let's repair her weapon here. We have to use her. We'll at least get a level out of this stage, if not 2, but I'm only assuming we're going to get 1. Let's go ahead and equip the strongest element, since ice is the strongest. We put that on. Stand still, broad. Yeah, that does good damage there. Let's keep moving. Another Helza. Which Helza? Here. Because these enemies are actually pretty easy for Ruby to kill, this might be a floor worth letting her do all the way through, even if we find the gunpowder. Mimics, she's pretty good at fighting too, when they stand pretty still. The only way they can hurt her is to come in close, and yeah, this is going to be a good place to level her range, so we'll do that for sure. We fight yet again another mimic. Take that, mimic. Your soul's mine. Alright, the mimic is down. Let's keep moving. Probably another mimic. Nope. It is something with a mighty healing inside. Nice. Let's charge up. Throw. Attack from here and kill it. And here he comes. And he's toast. We're not going to step on that blue thing right now. We're going to level this up by killing every enemy around here first, and then we'll step on it. We'll come back and step on it before we do it. Because you don't know, it might take away all of our halves, and that would make me very angry. So, we may not get enough 2 level, and if we don't, it usually implies me ignoring that item. There we go, and he can't get us either. Ha 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 ha! How does it feel to be pathetic? Because you are trapped. Trapped! Die. Wind gem. Oop, and he dropped something here. He dropped the powder. As I stated before, let's level up her weapon while we're here. There should be enough enemies for us to still do that. I would hope there is. Yeah, there's enough. Let's go ahead and recover it. There we go. Die. Timber! Not quite. Uh-oh. Got a moon bug now. Luckily, her ranged attacks are pretty effective on the moon bugs. Moon bugs don't have a lot of health, surprisingly, so those little magic attacks are actually very effective. This should be the last enemy we really gotta fight before we can test out that blue orb thingy-majig. See if we can kill it here. La 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 la. Dead. Ice thunder and all that good stuff. Let's see if we can put anything that's thunder based in there. Yeah, holy thunder, yes. Let's put in 2 of those. And oh, I think it goes, but we don't have any. So let's put the attack +3 in there. And upgrade you yet again. Now what we'll do is we'll run back to that little blue thing, and then we'll see if that's an abs filler or an abs taker, but regardless, we'll be pretty good, so. And we get the map, yay! And as stated, as I was just talking about, if this thing doesn't do anything, we'll just go to the next floor. We don't need to hang out around here now that we've already leveled it up once. We'll just go to another floor and keep leveling. Now, may as well finish the demo. Well, no, that's a waste of time for the distance we have to walk to fight the other enemies, so that would be a waste of time. Yeah! Look at that, that's a double whammy right there, boyo. Okay, so it needs more. Let's go double check one more time. I know, guys, I know. Fire, ice, thunder. Well, it's got mostly ice and thunder in it now. We've got some fire, so let's put the fire in. Do we have anything that gives ice? Credit to ice. The amethyst. So we'll put the amethyst in there. Upgrade it again. Sweet. One more level. One more level! We'll be good. On the Thorn Armlet, we'll be able to move that to one of Ruby's other weapons here. And away we go! Yahoo! And we go to the next floor, as usual. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And here we are. In the number 5 crater. And we got a Moon Digger. Very similar to the moles that we've been fighting in the past. Same easy way to beat them. Just get out of their jump dive range and just hit them with some magic, you know? Not too complicated of an enemy. Let's go ahead and go with Toan here so we can grab ourselves some Atla. Atla! Sweet. Earn. And then whatever this is, we'll figure it out here. Ammonite. We need a crank for that. Go back to Ruby because she's efficient at killing Moon Diggers. As long as we don't get too close to cause them to come after us. And he's Toad. And let's see if we can test our luck again. Nice! Talk about lucky as hell. Okay. Let's put this in to raise the attack damage. Let's go ahead and put in some endurance. I don't want to waste any more gemstones on this now that it's full. And then we'll status break this bad boy. Because it was already strong enough to build up, but we don't care about that so much. Because Thorn Armlet's the weakest armlet that can be built, so that you can build up with. So obviously this will be a great upgrade. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Statistically, it's a monster. It still needs stone, and well, let's see where it is in the stone department. It still needs stone, and it still needs steel. The gemstones, probably because I didn't really do it very efficiently. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let's put in 2 diamonds and try that. Still not enough, I don't think, but it should be soon, so let's repair it. Let's use this bad boy. Just get it up 1 level and see where we gotta go from there. Let's take out the Hellpockle. The Moon Digger. Dig its way from the bowels of hell! Might want to use its strongest element, though, rather than holy. Strong. Well, actually, that might be its strongest attribute. Actually, wind is, so we'll use wind. Ah, I didn't want to do that. We'll get a map that shows us the entire land. Which means we're gonna have to come back. We might have to come back this way. That kind of sucks. Oh well, there's no way to have known. Parts. Got another part. Go back to Ruby here. The reason why I'm really using Ruby at the moment is because I want to make sure that we can see exactly what she needs on this weapon to level it up more. Because the other characters, it's pretty obvious what they need. But anytime you get a weapon at, you know, a level 1 weapon, it's always kind of hard to see what direction you're really going to work on until you attach that crystal weapon to it. And those upgrades are permanent. Let's go ahead, and she'll be able to level pretty quickly here. Actually, the Holy was doing more damage, I think. So let's... No, attribute... Holy. Yeah, it does more damage to this enemy, particular enemy. Okay, and it's in a Kerplosion trap. What do my wonders that my eyes should appear? We get another javelin that I'll sell to somebody. Tried to make a rhyme out of that, and it was really pathetic. Not even a good rhyme. It's walking up on us. There it is. It's a Hellpockle. Oh, laid that fool out. Sent him back to hell! Oh, got a bomb. And what do we get here? A magic crystal! Well, we don't have to go to that area in the corner if we don't want to. There's no Atla there, so... Just a chest and a blue circle, which could be anything. Could be good or bad. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. But if we need to level her weapon, I'll go over there and fight him for sure. I have no problem putting in the extra effort to make sure she gets that level on her weapon. That way we can start accurately measuring how strong she gets as we progress here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over there anyway, so... But... Well, let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, there's the crank. We're halfway there. May as well do it since we're almost out of time, so I can't even show you a whole new floor. Because we've got about 2 minutes left. Ladder! What do we get out of this dealie here? We get another set of parts. What are you gonna give me? Absolutely nothing! Parts. More parts. Let's go head up that way. Now that we got the means to get over there. Alright. And we're free to traverse across the bridge. Let's go back to Ruby, whose magic is now all powerful. Because of, oh, but we gotta go to Zhao, don't we? I had a deep diddy moment, didn't I? Let's hop, skip, and jump over. We're gonna have to leave after this area too, because we're running out of repair powder. So, and we don't want to get stuck on a floor with a character who doesn't have any means of covering their strength or weapon HP. Okay, let's kill you. Sweet. Now we'll get a better idea of exactly what we need to do to build it up. More elemental, more stone. So we need more fire, ice, and thunder. That's really what's killing us here. Let's see what we'll give. Nothing. Give us ice. Thunder. Nothing for fire, though. So we'll have to go and get us a fire-based gemstone at some point. I think we have a little bit of fish points left for that, too. So we'll have to get a fire plus 10. Which I think is the ruby, so we'll have to do that. We'll get a ruby for ruby. Don't want to touch that so much. Well, we need, and obviously we need something with stone on it. I believe rubies. Do rubies have stone? No. There's mimic based, I believe. Go ahead and rotate to. What about you, big boy? Yeah. Oh, well, we tried. Tried to level up that hammer of his that still for its last level. So now we're going to focus back onto Goro to finish off his big bucks hammer, which I still think he's working on now. Oh, and there we go. Running. Oops. Let's go ahead and pull out Goro. This enemy's pumped, we'll get extra credit, extra points for killing it, I believe. There we go. Well, not really. Okay. We'll use Toan to get the Atla in the chest. So, on the next episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud, we're gonna go back, well, before the next episode, I'm gonna go back to town and restock our inventory full of weapon repair powder and stuff like that. And maybe fish a little bit. I'm gonna collect some rubies because we obviously need those for leveling. But we'll get a better idea of what exactly she needs as well as we progress. So we'll see you there on the next episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud.